Welcome, we're here today in Coral Gables in a brand new pre-construction development that I have fallen in love with. And joining me today, it's Carla de la Torres, sales executive here at The Avenue. Carla, thank you so much for inviting us.
Hi everyone, I'm so happy that you're here with us today and excited to share this amazing project with you and everybody.
Oh, thank you so much. Definitely a very unique and exclusive project, I must say.
Yes.
So let's get started. Carla, tell me a little bit about the location. Where are we today?
Okay, so we are at The Avenue in Coral Gables. We are in the heart of Coral Gables. If you are familiar with this area, we are steps outside of Merrick Park, and Coral Gables is one of the safest neighborhoods, if not the safest neighborhood in Miami. It is the most walkable area, and we're surrounded by so much greenery, which really is refreshing in Miami.
Yes, for those of you that are not familiar, obviously, with Coral Gables or new to Miami, Coral Gables is definitely one of the, high-end, must, live in neighborhoods in Miami. Not everybody gets to live in Coral Gables. It's very well known for having one of the, high-rated schools. Obviously, like you said, there's a lot of greenery, a lot of trees.
Yes.
You're trying to get away from the crowds, from Miami, downtown, Brickell. Definitely more of a residential feeling, I would say.
Yes, absolutely.
For sure.
So Coral Gables is actually inspired by Rome, and a lot of what you'll see around here is colonial type of architecture. And what I love about this building is that they integrated the colonial architecture and made it very modern and classic to today's society. So
that's beautiful.
Awesome.
Tell us a little more about what does the Avenue have to offer. I mean, we know the location is prime. We're right here in the heart of Coral Gables, very close to the major shops around the area. What does the building have to provide?
So this project, what I love about it most and what makes it extremely exclusive is it's the first project here in Coral Gables that is going to have a luxury hotel program. So not only is it a residence that you can live in, but you can also utilize it as an investment, which is amazing.
That's beautiful, and I have to highlight that portion because a lot of people don't understand or don't know, for lack of information, that Coral Gables is not a city that you can actually just buy a house or buy a condo and be able to just rent it out via short-term rentals or anything that you want to do, right? So the flexibility that the project is actually bringing, to homeowners that actually want to utilize it and put it through the hotel program is definitely a plus.
Yes, absolutely. It's such a benefit to clients and to investors that are coming down here and looking for an opportunity to be here a few times a year and also utilize it to leave something behind to make them profit while they're gone. So.
Yes. I've had actually clients that had their kids actually here in the University of Miami and that want to be near them.
Yes.
And they have definitely shown a lot of interest in this project just because of being able to stay, and then probably having the hotel program the rest of the time while they, they're not here visiting their kids. So definitely a lot of flexibility.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, it's beautiful units. As you can see, we're sitting right here today in the kitchen. Here we have a sample of what the living room area is. Tell us a little bit more about the interiors. Who's actually, doing interiors?
So our units do come completely furnished, in case you didn't know, and that is huge because we are extremely competitively priced for something in Coral Gables, and you add the furniture in there. Our furnishings are done by Adriana Oils. She is huge in the interior design industry. She has her studio and design district. So her finishes are extremely timeless and classic, and she's bringing all of these touches from Europe. So it's amazing for us.
Very French. It feels very French, very different than what you will see in other developments here in Miami.
It's refreshing.
It's refreshing.
It is.
100%. So yes, I think one of the value add there is that, you can purchase your unit. It is pre-construction, obviously, and you're already going to get it delivered furnished. You don't have to worry about anything, right?
Bring ready to toothbrush, that's it.
Yes, exactly. Ready to occupy it, reside it. Tell me a little bit more about the amenities. What can we expect from the building?
So what I love about this area is that your amenities are outside your doorstep, right? So on site, we are gonna have a magnificent rooftop pool that is very French inspired. It's gonna have cabanas, barbecue area, perfect for entertainment. But outside your doorsteps, you have a 5-star shopping mall with 5-star restaurants, shopping, a movie theater, 2 gyms, a beauty mall. On the 3rd floor, you have endless things to do around this area. Plus, we're surrounded by golf, tennis, and again, the most walkable area in Miami. So
yeah, beautiful. And we're not too far away from the main areas either. Like we're like 15 minutes maybe to the airport.
Or 10 minutes from the airport.
10 minutes from the airport. There you go. So, still very close to the, the center of Brickell, Metro Rail, downtown, but you get to live the residential life.
Yeah, so I tell people all the time, I'm like, this is kind of like being in the mix, but without being in the mix, right? So that's what I really, really love.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. So what are we looking at as far as the type of properties or condos that you actually have here? What offerings do you have?
So we have 1 and 2 bedroom residences. Okay, they are starting at $760,000 for 1 bedrooms, and for 2 bedrooms, $1.1 million. So if you know the price points around Coral Gables, we are so competitively priced, especially with our finishes. All of our appliances are Sub-Zero and Wolf, top of the line, so you can expect our finishes to be extremely luxurious.
Beautiful, beautiful. And if somebody's interested in the project, what do they have to do? What are we starting at as far as price point goes?
So the great thing about purchasing a pre-construction project, and this one is specific, is that we only require 10% for reservations. Okay, and delivery is going to be at the end of 2024. So a lot of projects in pre-construction usually take 4 or 5 years for completion. But since this is such a boutique project, we're able to deliver it in a timely manner. So you still have that break on payment plans, but you're getting your project delivered to you in a timely manner.
Yes, no, and that's great because in today's environment, we're seeing a lot of investors or end users wanting to reserve something, to put their money somewhere, and wait for it to be built, and then hopefully, take advantage of lower interest rates maybe later on in the the next couple of years. So definitely an amazing opportunity, to be able to invest in something that's already ready to go and new.
Exactly. Yeah,
great.
absolutely.
Great. So what would you say, why should somebody choose the Avenue on top of all the other developments today here in Miami?
So one of the great things about the Avenue, I mean, there's so many that I can go on with, but when it comes to projects like this, where you are able to utilize, it as an investment and so forth, you want something where you're 1 in a million, right? So a lot of other areas in Miami, there's the saturation, or there's so many more buildings doing the same thing. So the fact that we're that 1 makes us stand out from everybody else, right?
Absolutely, and I think I want to highlight that as well because here in Coral Gables, there's nothing like that.
Yes.
There's nothing to compete.
Exactly.
Right? So if you want to enjoy such a beautiful, unique, exclusive, neighborhood, you get to do it, and also take advantage of it being an investment for you, and, obviously renting very well. Now, I want to end with this because I'm sure the ones that want to utilize it as an investment, what are the things that the hotel program is going to offer as far as facilitating certain items there?
So we are going to have 24/7 concierge in the lobby, whether you have the hotel program or not. That is one of the benefits of this building. It is never going to be unattended, but the hotel program in particular, I mean, with our finishes and the building, it's going to be a very luxurious, high-end hotel program, and you can expect great service, and also you don't have to worry about anything, right? So what better way than them doing your booking for you, cleaning services, maintenance, and all you do is worry about collecting your proceeds at the end, right?
Yeah,
I think it's amazing.
It gives you the whole solution. Just reserve today.
Like a one-stop shop.
One-stop shop, for real. So very, very easy, right? Reserve today with 10%.
Yes.
Right? You start paying it in phases, right? Delivery end of 2024, right? And then once you get the delivery, you know, if you like to finance, I'm sure you can finance, right? Are we looking at what, 50% of this?
Once we reach 50%, yes.
Okay. So, you know, you're able to find obviously financing options around there, and, you know, get a unit that is ready to go deliver.
Exactly. Ready to use as soon as we're done, turnkey ready. So really it's just, once it's done, we're ready to go.
Beautiful, beautiful. Hey, only 11 units that you have left. So this is your call of attention. If you want to live in Coral Gables, if you want to utilize it to either live, or you want to utilize it with some flexibility for you to live, vacation, you know, use it under the hotel program at some point, you do have that option here. We do have 11 units still left. Only 10% for reservations, and you get to live in Coral Gables.
Yes, run, don't walk.
Well, Carla, thank you so much for inviting us today. This was great info. I'm sure that a lot of people are going to be very interested in this project.
Thank you for being here. So excited. I love sharing this project with everybody.
If you want more information, look at the details in the screen. I'll see you in the next time.
Bye.